sorry I'm late. Traffic's crazy.
Oh, no problem.
Do you have to do this every time, Helen? I mean, is this tape gonna wind up on YouTube or something?
Right. An audio recording is going to wind up on a video website. It's part of the study protocols. Besides, you talk too fast. I need it as a backup for my notes.
What if somebody sees us?
Since you're such a busy lady, let's get right to this, okay? So how did it go last night?
Terrible. As usual. I mean, oh my God, I don't even know where to start.
So, what went wrong?
We were supposed to go out at 6. And then he calls me at 5 to see if he could push our date back to 8 because he was helping his dad move or whatever.
So what's wrong with that? I work in the lab with Ryan. He's a nice guy.
What's wrong with that? I have to work. I mean, some of us do have to work full-time jobs. We all don't have the pleasure of living a leisurely scholar life, remember?
You know, that is so not fair. You know, in this study, I have to deal with five high-maintenance people, and you didn't even fit the criteria. I had to massage them a bit in order to make it work, because I wanted to help you find love. Maybe.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Can I get you started with a lunch cocktail?
Does it look like my friend would have a cocktail at 11:30 a.m. on a Tuesday? We know what we want. I will have the pasta Milano, side salad. House dressing is fine. Diet Coke, light on the ice with just a sprig, not a wedge, a sprig of lemon. And my friend here will have the soup and salad with, what kind of dressing? Low-fat?
Ranch.
Low-fat ranch. And cranberry juice on the ice. Nothing else, thanks.
That was rude.
You would have brought the menus. You would have bitched about there being nothing to eat. And you would have ordered the soup and salad anyway. Now, please continue.
So I have him meet me at Chili's. Because for one, it's a public place. And two, it's close to my house. When I got there, I should just turned around and walked out the door. He was up at the bar having a drink. I mean, what the hell? Do you have to get all liquored up to deal with me or something? And then he was this goofy-looking white guy. Thank you.
Thanks. So what's wrong with white guys?
Nothing. Now, you know that I'm an equal opportunity dater. I've dated plenty of white guys before. It's not a big deal. But with this Brian, he had this peach fuzz thing going on his head. Now, I don't know if his hair was cut like that on purpose or if his hairline was receding, but either way it goes, it just was not working. He just wasn't pretty like what I'm used to.
So what was he wearing?
I don't know, jeans and a t-shirt, loafers. What a loser. But you know what? I just went ahead and played it off and said, oh, it's nice to meet you. So I excused myself to go to the restroom. For one, to delete his phone number from my phone, and two, to call Rachel for the check-in.
You didn't tell her about the study, did you?
Of course not. I did tell her he wasn't my type, but that I wouldn't need the fake emergency phone call either.
You and those calls.
I get back to the table and the waiter comes over, right? And I ordered the salmon from the light menu because, you know, I'm watching my weight.
You're looking good.
Thank you, size 4. And then he says, well, I'll have the regular salmon. That way I can try both. Oh, hell no. I mean, how are you just going to invite yourself into my plate like that? And that's not even the worst part. When the check comes, of course, I insist on paying for my half. Because you know what? I don't want to expect anything from me. You know what I'm talking about. Then he says, oh, no, don't worry about it. I got it. It's a tax write-off. I could not freaking believe that he said that to me. So 10 o'clock hits and I'm just ready to bolt.
I'm afraid to ask, but I have to anyway. So, how did it end?
Brian was totally clueless. He just could not figure out that I was not interested. He had the nerve to ask me if he could call me.
So this is not going to go to the next step, will it?
No, I mean, why is it so hard for you to find somebody that you know I would like?
That's the problem, Raven. You don't like anyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, Helen, men are just like these salads. They're cool and crispy at first, but if you let them sit too long, they become soggy, unappealing, and flaccid.
One more. Okay. But this one, he may be a keeper. He has a full head of hair. He works in the financial aid office, and he has these big, hands. His name is Seymour.
Seymour, what is he, 82? Ooh, you owe me.
I know.